please subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
Since you're saying that there will be no need for any new legislation, no need for any new regulation, realistically, how long before we can actually see this take off?
So takeoff may be, I think it can be done very fast because there may be there are various options again. So it can be very fast, but when do we see the first asset being transferred to the new AMC? So it may take minimum 3 to 6 months.
3 to 6 months before
minimum.
We actually see
some
an AMC being operationalized. Okay, let me, since we were addressing the power issue, and you said that you believe that maybe the stressed power assets will be the first to move to this AMC as and when it is operationalized. There is another meeting that will take place of the government with the power sector stakeholders tomorrow. A meeting that was scheduled today of the Parliamentary Standing Committee has been postponed. We don't know what the government's response is eventually going to be to the Allahabad High Court order. Where do things stand as far as the power sector is concerned? The Samadhan plan, what is the current status?
So there are several elements to Samadhan, which is a plan which was thought of by State Bank of India, and there are various steps. So they all are in progress, including determining the sustainable debt, technical evaluation of all the plants by NTPC. So all that work should be done within this month. Okay. That is what we are expecting. There are not many plants. We have identified only 11, and out of which 9 seems to be the prime candidate for this resolution plan. Okay. And but in any case, because Secretary DFS he has been entrusted this task by the Allahabad High Court, so he will do his process, and I am sure that he will be convening the meeting in next couple of days, where again views of all these stakeholders, including the independent power producers who have gone to the court, the secured creditors, lenders, the DISCOMs. So I think he will be consulting widely all these people, and he will be able to finalize his recommendations and give it to the Allahabad High Court.
Obviously, you cannot preempt what the government will choose to respond to the Allahabad High Court order. But let me ask you, since you spoke about these 11 stressed assets, how confident do you feel, given the current context, both in terms of power demand, which is picking up, as well as the supply constraints that we're faced with both on coal as well as the gas side, that things are going to improve?
So one is that in this list there is nothing gas-based. They are all thermal. They all are completed projects, and they have PPAs either full or partial, right? But they are not operating at the full capacity. So that's why when this list was picked up, there was certain criteria, and we have not touched any plant which is, say, incomplete. So we are not trying to attempt to revive it or resolve it. These are the plants where we believe that with little bit of help, some support from the distribution companies, some forbearance on the part of the banks. Again, I am saying that everything we plan, it is all within the existing resolution framework, existing regulatory framework. The only thing is that the Allahabad High Court, because they have stated that 12 February guidelines of Reserve Bank of India for these power plants, so we have to see that when Secretary DFS submits his reports to Allahabad High Court, and what are the directions of the court. But these plants, the lenders believe that because they have PPAs, and if they go to NCLT, there is potentially the economic loss will be much higher, because when any generating company goes to insolvency, there are issues around even the existing NPAs, whether they get terminated or remain valid, what would be the action of DISCOMs under those PPAs. So this is the whole thinking, and the idea is guided by this fact that we should not allow value destruction.